This is an instructional video on how to do a Moodle survey using the feedback, and it's super easy to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your page. This is my page from the fall semester. And the first thing you always do is you have to turn editing on, okay? And then a second thing that I always recommend doing is hit expand all. It won't really affect you here, but if you always turn editing on and then expand all, it makes your life a lot easier. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to add an activity or resource at the beginning of the course. All right, so I'm adding an activity or resource. It's the feedback. All right, that's the key. It's the feedback. So just click feedback and you just enter, and there you go. So now you're going to name your survey, which is going to whatever name you want. WhatsApp permission survey. That's good enough for me. And then I'm going to do something here because I think it's important. It's the only place you can do this, as I can tell anyway. I'm going to display description on course page, and I'm going to write in here, students are invited to join a WhatsApp group if this is what you would like. This is joining the WhatsApp is voluntary, but answering this short survey is required. If you do not do this survey, you will lose I guess you'd say this survey is worth 2 points on your course GPA. You can do whatever you want to on that. Just got to do something to make them do it. All right, so this should be enough. Students are invited to do this. You can read it yourself. All right. Availability, I don't recommend doing that. I think it'll cause problems. So you can just leave it as it is. Everything else is just going to be pretty simple. Then you hit save and display. So this is different than other things. In order to add the questions, you've got to edit questions. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to add each question. First one really has to be, I suppose you do the name first. Although it does record the name automatically. I don't know if I did that. Well, you'll have to check that. Required your full name. All right. Next question, it's got to be roll number. All right. I did number on this. I chose number. You don't have to do that, but it kind of makes sure that they're doing the right thing. Okay? And then you just save it. There should be no problem here. Then next, your next question is going to be a multiple choice. And your question is going to be, do you want to be enrolled in the WhatsApp group for this course. And then your label is going to be whatever you want it to be. I'm just going to say permission for WhatsApp. And the reason I'm doing that is because I am trying to make them think about it, that they realize that this is permission. All right. So now, as far as this strange thing, when it says hide the not selected option, it has an option where it says not selected at the top. We're hiding that. And by the way, this is required. They must make a decision on this one. So multiple choice value is 1, yes. I want to be enrolled in the WhatsApp group. Two is no. I do not want to be enrolled in the WhatsApp group. Okay? Now, I'm going to copy this first answer, and you'll see why in a minute. And there we go. All right, now we're going to add another, and it's going to be a numeric answer. Although, let's not do a numeric answer. Let's do a short text answer. This is for the phone number. Okay? So this is required. What is your phone number? And no. Sorry. What is your WhatsApp phone number? And then we do label WhatsApp phone number. And then we're going to do dependence. Dependence is going to be on permission for WhatsApp. That was the multiple choice of either yes or no. That's why I copied that. Now I'm going to paste that in here. So the way this works is, if they said yes, then when they write the number in, it'll be recorded. But if they didn't say yes, if they said no, then when they write the number in, even though they can write the number in, which is dumb, they shouldn't be able to, but they do. But since when they write the number in, it doesn't actually record. This just protects you from accidentally putting someone in the group who did not get permission for it. That's just a little helpful thing. All right. So I go do this. So now we're going to do one more. I strongly recommend this. And then you just longer text answer. All right. Do you have any questions or comments? I strongly recommend that you do this. Just so that you can make sure there's no problem here, all right? So now you've saved it. So now it's done. So this is what you do now. You go up to yourself up here, and you go to switch role to, and you select student. And you go, you're not allowed to be there, but that's okay, it's no problem. Now, here you go. Here's the survey. You click on here. Do it again. There we go. Okay, now it's going to need the survey, so yes, I want to be enrolled. What's my number? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And do you have any questions? Not really. Now notice I said yes here. So when I do that, I submit my answer. And that's good. Now I'm going to go back in and, oh, that's right, I'm a student. So I X out of being a student, return to my normal role. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the analysis. No, I'm not going to look at the analysis. I'm going to look at show responses. There we go. Now, here we are. We're all good to go here. So I've got all the response. I've got this, and when all the students have done this, you've got all the responses. And the nice thing is that you can download it as an Excel file if you need to, which is super nice because then you can set up a way to easily copy and paste the phone numbers from an Excel file, if you have Excel on your phone, into your phone, because that's the only way you can have a WhatsApp group, as you know, is because you've got your phone number on your phone. You've got this person's, Joe Student's phone number on your phone. So if you have any questions, if this is not clear, it's 10 o'clock, and so almost 10 o'clock, so I'm not at my best. But if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, God bless.